The temptation is real, guys. Like, the temptation is real. I don't know how somebody will be able to watch weight when you're hungry, when there is something, when there is nothing in your belly. Like, how can you even watch weight when you don't have the strength to watch this weight? How does it happen? How do you do it? Like, guys, make me understand this. Make it make sense. Okay, make it make sense. So, I started my weight loss journey again. Yes, you heard me right. Again. I know a lot of people are going to say something. I know what you're saying in your mind. I just know what you're saying. Okay, anything you say, I accept it. Anything you tell me, I accept it. You're right. Yes, this is the 5th time or even the 10th time that I've started my weight loss journey in the past 6 months. It's not easy. It is not easy. Okay, Sha, today. Okay, this week I decided to start off with 7 days challenge where I will just be eating 1 meal a day. When I'll be eating 1 meal a day, and I just wanted to do salad and some protein and just a slice or a little bit of carbohydrate, like nothing more than 35 grams of carbohydrates in a day. And 35 grams of carbohydrates is just tiny. Maybe it's just one cookie. Yes, that was how I said though. Today now, I ate my salad today at about 10 a.m. in the morning, and I was okay. I was going fine. I ate it with some protein. I was going fine. I was doing everything. Everything was going fine. At about 6 o'clock p.m., 6:30 p.m., come and see hunger started wiring your sister. Come and see the hunger that was hungering me. Hey, I decided. I said, I can't take this now. How will I just be this hungry? My hand was shaking, my legs was shaking. I don't know what to do. I said, okay, what will happen is let me just fry some plantain and just snack on little plantain, just little carbohydrate, because I know, because I don't have carbohydrates in my system. That was why I was like literally shaking. Okay, I brought out this plantain that I bought for the past 1 week that refused to get ripe. I don't know what these people are using to do their plantain that will never get ripe. For this hot weather, this plantain refused to ripen. Okay, Sha, I decided to turn it into plantain chips. As I was frying the plantain, the thing was entering my eyes, but in my mind I was like, Neya's channel, if you want this plantain you are frying, this thing you want to eat now, it's not going to help your life. In the weight watching, I said this thing is not going to help your life. If you eat this plantain, it's not going to help your life. You have messed up everything you shall have been doing. It's not going to help your life. Why don't you just try to fight this temptation that is tempting you? Why don't you fight the temptation that is fighting you? Why don't you just use all your strength to fight this temptation that is fighting you? That was how I brought out the plantain after frying it. I was now doing gbogbo ye, just to know if if I should eat the plantain or I should eat the fruit, because I brought out my fruit. I have some pear and some mango. I was like, because man, I just was like, the thing was like telling me in my mind, I know that this plantain I'm about to eat is going to mess up all the thing I've been doing, all the weight watching I've been doing. So I was like, you know what, let me eat some fruit and forget this carbohydrate I want to pack into my system now. That was how I started doing gbogbo to see the one that we fall. Hey, finally, guess what? It was the pear, the fruits that it finally entered. It was the pear that finally entered. I was like, okay, thank God I was able to beat this temptation that was about to swallow me. That was how I started munching on my pear. I said pear is even better, 100% better than eating carbohydrate at this time of the evening. That was how I ate my pear, and the plantain was there looking at me. The thing was entering my eye, because if you know me very well, people that know me very well, you know how I am with plantain. Whether ripe, unripe, or ripe plantain is my go-to thing. So the thing was just entering my eye. I called my children. I say, Coco, Lulu, Okay, come and have this plantain, come and eat this plantain. I remove it from my eyes. Shall my children, they also like plantain. That was how they were munching on this plantain. They were munching on this plantain, and the thing was still entering my eye. The thing was still entering my eye. But Sha, my peer, was there. I said, you know, this temptation, get thee behind me. Center, wherever you are. I said, get thee behind me. You cannot win. In this race, you cannot win, center. Get thee behind me. That was how my children were enjoying this plantain. They were enjoying this plantain. They were eating this plantain. They were even dancing. See Luna and Coco dancing and, munching on this plantain. I was looking, using corner eye to look at them. I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh God, who even say make I fat? Which kind of fatness be this one? Person go just stay, you go just smell food, you go fat. You go just see food, you go fat. You go just buy food, you go fat. Even when the food no even enter your mouth, you don't fat because of the smell of the food. You go cook, even if you know it, you go just fat because you smell food. Which kind of life be this one? That is how my children kept snacking on this plantain, and my eyes was still inside it. So tell my eye can't they itch me from looking at this plantain. I can't they scratch my eye. They use one corner eye, they look the plantain. At a time, if I want to take one, as I take the one, I raise them up, I put them back. I say, no, this plantain, you cannot plantain me. I say, this plantain, you cannot plantain me. That was how I ended up I ended up, not eating any of the plantain. I ate my pear, and that was okay. I was good to